MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle, Seager takes it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Runners off for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The shortstop,
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut them down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at second, nobody out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on at his toes. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Cora.
Jose Cora.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Adam Jones.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Marcus Semien.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the 3rd inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
As a look, now the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle Seager.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. None left for Seattle as they're unable. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clayton Kershaw.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. He reached on a single in his first try. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now another 1-2. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Wilson Ramos.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ian Desmond is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Kershaw now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it, even if he missed the pitch before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Cora fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. Stepping into the box, Jose Cora. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cora.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Matt Harvey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Center field
digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top 2-0. Standing in, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground. 1 out.
Third base.
A little bit over
7.
halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Eugenio Suarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marcus Semien
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Bounce to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Coming on is McCutchen, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Desmond. He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. Goes to 3rd with it. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Grounded foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andre Ethier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andre Ethier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Toles stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down. Sierra is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Cora will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard toward the right side, and there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder number
ready
25.
Once again. Dexter Fowler, no hits in 3 tries. So far, he struck out once.
Carlos Gonzalez. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 58, Alex Claudio.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Brandon Belt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2. Robinson Cano will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Carlos Gonzalez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Cano. This change for the Mariners. Now playing center field.
Here's the pitch.
Number 5, Carlos
Corey Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at Seager to first. Hats off to that one. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glove? Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Wilson.
Digging in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base.
In now, Ian Desmond. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
It sounds so cliche. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way.
Here's Yasmani Tomas, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Eugenio Suarez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Gonzalez on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Catcher Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in, Robinson Cano. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a flare out to left center. Seager into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 33.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Harvey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Kyle Lewis.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
In for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners. Anderson Espinoza takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Kenny Vargas will get up off the bench to lead.
Kenny Vargas.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Simeon's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners a taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.